Hello, welcome back to Bean and Nothingness. Alright, it's back in the land of petals. Then we got stuck on one level last episode, so we're gonna continue doing that today, I think. And seeing how far we will get. So yeah, silver lining. My bookmark was exactly here. Yes, at this point, I believe, in last episode, we got to the point where we had... What? What was the point at which we had? I don't know. We got like we were one being short at this point, yeah. And I barely have any idea how to, do the things I need to do. We are one being short, and that is all. Yeah. So being one being short, how do we fix that? I don't know. At least we have this bookmark to bring us back here in case, we find something new. Although I don't expect us to use this bookmark ever again, honestly. Alright, let's try and redefine this problem, maybe, to make it a little easier for us to solve. So to solve this puzzle, I think we already figured this out. We need 3 bombs here. We need a purple bean here. And we need that at all times to... we might not actually. We might not. Hold on. I have an idea. No, this is tiled. I was thinking if I could put a bomb here that's standing still, I could remove this bean, come in here, and then push the bomb and follow it in. But obviously I can't do that because you can't have a bomb be standing here. Yeah. And even if I tried to grab this bean and come back, that would take a bit too long. Also the bomb just needs to be still here, which I don't think is possible. This is tile. But if it was possible, the problem would be solved. We would have all 6 beans that we need. 1 bomb here, 1 bomb here. There's no still object I can place here, right? Yeah, I don't think so. There's the fact that space is tiled. Tiled ground actually isn't like indicated, which is interesting. Like, look at this. These spaces are tiled. You can see that from the background, but these are not tiled. So that's kind of cool, I guess. That you can tile or untile things that are like behind, or yeah, like irrelevant spaces. You can also choose whether to tile them or not. That's kind of cool, I guess. I don't know. Right. Anyway, reseeing the problem, we need 3 bombs. So 2 bombs to blow up this block, and 1 more to blow up these 2. Currently, we only have access to 5. And this is a potential 6th if I could somehow have this be left open, although it is unlikely. So let's just test the theory that this is actually tiled. It is tiled, so I can't form the bomb there. Yeah, and I don't think there's any way to stop it from happening, because the moving bomb just does not work. I can't shoot. Look, okay, you can put beans on the second layer. You can like lift beans up, I guess. But I'm pretty sure that's completely useless. I don't know if this counts as tiled ground or not, but clouds can't be lifted up in any case. Yeah. So I can technically get 6 beans here, but I can't really get 6 beans here. And like, if I used 2 beans to get in here, the last bean is... This just needs to be held down. But if I could get in here with 6 beans, I'm done. I don't need to get out anymore. Which is why I thought having a bomb here would be nice. So, you could do something like... Let's see... You could do something like this and follow it in. And then when you walk in, this ground will pop up behind you if this bean wasn't there. but that would be fine because, you know, you would have all the resources you need. So, you know, if somehow I could hold this down with something, I don't know what would hold this down, but if I could hold it down with something, which I doubt is possible actually. If I could hold it down, that would be nice. But can I hold it down? I don't think there's anything that can be there. Like, a still bomb doesn't work. You can't put a still bomb there. A moving bomb doesn't work, clearly. I am wondering if any of these bombs are relevant or if they're just there for the setup. I think they're there for the setup because I'm fairly certain they literally do not do anything at this point, regardless of how you move them. Can't bring them across water. And explosions happening in this area are completely pointless for me right now, I think. Yeah, the explosions at most could just blow up into this column, but no further. And I don't think that's useful in that case. So I do think those bombs are just there for setup. I don't think they do anything besides being set up. And okay. So are we certain that there is no winning here? I'm fairly certain there's no winning here. Although I can't be like 100% sure, I guess. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna reset. Okay, we have access to 9 beans actually. We actually have access to 9 beans at the moment, not 8. It looks like 9. It looks like 8, but it's 9. There are 3 pink bean or purple beans here which would activate this. I will have to keep at least 1 for you. I'm really suspicious about this guy. Yeah, this does not feel like it is optimal to leave a bean here. There must be a way to like get a bean from here as well and still have this be open, but apparently I don't think there is. Doesn't look like there is anyway. Okay, so wiring. Standing on this will close these, but standing on this will reopen them. Therefore, standing here, my immediate next step must be to have access to this, which would allow me to walk out. These guys becoming bombs will open this for me. Therefore, standing here must result in these 3 forming bombs. Which is why I got the idea of the clouds shooting these 3. I think I got the setup. I'm fairly certain this is how it works, but I don't know if I'm like inefficient or anything. Right, and then I must put 1 bean here. Therefore, I must walk across with a bean. That is why there must be a blockage. I also deduced that each of these clouds must be killed with 1 bomb each. You cannot kill 2 clouds with the same bomb because the explosion radius is just not large enough. And every time you kill a cloud with a bomb, you lose 2 beans to get 1. So every cloud death would count as a loss of 1. The exception is the final cloud, which would relieve a lot of stress on these placeholder or blockage beans. So if I could get rid of this and this cloud maybe, and then block this, which doesn't make a difference honestly. I still lose 2 beans doing that. So actually killing this cloud would give me 3 beans back for the price of 2, which is a benefit. A profit. Anyway, yes, okay. 6 beans here. Every cloud plus every death is... Actually, every cloud and every death is a loss of 2 beans. Because I used 1 bean for the cloud and 2 beans for the bomb. That's 3 total. 3 total beans then results in... when I get a single bean back, I lose 2 beans per cloud death actually. Out of the total potential 12 that I can have in this level, I will lose... Yeah, see, the math doesn't check out anymore. So we have 12 beans. I'm pretty sure we have 12 beans only. Every time I generate and kill a cloud, I lose 2 beans. So if I were to kill all 3 of these clouds, I lose 6 beans total. If I still needed 1 here, I'll only have 5 beans left, which is not enough for this in any case. If I left 1 cloud alive, that could work, but there is no good cloud to leave alive, honestly. Like, the middle cloud has accessed too much. This cloud on top has a lot of stuff going on. This cloud at the bottom is being... is just holding back a lot of blocking beans that I would rather just get rid of. So it really looks like I need to create 3 clouds, then kill 3 clouds. And then the 6 beans left would be perfectly enough for this, if only I didn't need something here. Which is why I feel like that's possible. It's possible to get past this guy without a bean here, but I don't know if it actually is. Why do I even have like 3 beans to begin with anyway? If I took this bean and didn't put it there, then what would happen? I don't know. Oh, but no, the problem with... The reason why I needed to put a green bean here was so that this cloud didn't hit these 2 clouds when I killed them with the bombs. If this green bean didn't exist, then this cloud would just keep shooting at the beans here. So there must be a blocker here then. A blocker of some kind. Green, because green doesn't produce a valid recipe. And then white here because white also won't form a valid recipe. It's tiled. I haven't really thought of the... Oops. I haven't quite thought about the reason for the color changes, honestly. The color changes haven't been very useful right now at this moment. Right? I don't think they have been. I'm just rebuilding the same setup, so this is not efficient at all. This doesn't help me in any way. Yeah, I'm literally just building the same setup. So yeah, I mean, I guess the color changes are there to create to convert the purple beans, I guess. That's not very helpful because it could have just been, you know, yellow and green beans to begin with. The color changer has to be used for something. So now I have, well, I have 4 beans. If I killed the cloud, I would have 5. So yeah, that checks out. I don't know. There must be a way to save one. But how? Not killing a cloud would save one, but that cloud... I can't use any extra resources to contain the cloud. Otherwise I would lose one again. So for example here, if I didn't kill this cloud, for example, I would have 2 beans instead of just 1. But if I spent 1 to block the cloud from shooting me horizontally, then I might as well have only had 1 bean. Right? Similarly here, a blocker here would also not really work. Yeah. I'm gonna reset. I can never put a cloud here because the beans will always be green in color. This will always be white. I can't put a cloud there, I guess, but that's so pointless. Yeah. Okay, I also have this thing. Actually, once I enter here, I can't leave. I can't enter with a white bean besides this singular white bean. This is the only white bean I can leave here. It's so perfect to be a blocker here. Like, this list looks so good as a setup. I'm just missing something. What am I missing? What am I missing? Oop. So yeah, 5 beans. Plus 1 purple, kind of. And if this is gone, that opens. Yeah, I just the way the puzzle design works is I'm pretty sure this exists for a reason. I mean, you could always just bypass that by, you know, giving me 1 less bean, right? Giving me 1 less bean wouldn't even require this setup to exist. So I think there must just be some way to break this system. There must be some way to hold down that thing. But I don't know what. It can't be a moving bomb. It will work so perfectly as a moving bomb. But, you know, for multiple reasons, I doubt that's the case. Well, you know, partially because I don't think I have the time to go in here and remove the bean in time. Yeah. And I just don't think this works. I mean, it kind of does, but not really. Can't enter there anymore. I need this bean. Do I need this bean? Maybe. Everything else works so perfectly. Just 1 bean short. Just 1 bean short. Yeah, but there's no, I'm so conflicted. There's no way. There is no way. Well, I think there's no way to hold you down, right? Because, like, yeah, literally nothing else could hold you down. No recipe works. I don't know how many beans you would need to hold something down. Is it really 5? I don't think 5 beans can hold it down. That would be really, really annoying if somehow placing 5 beans on a pillar holds it down. That would be really messed up, but I don't think that's the case. I think any number of beans would just pile on top as the pillar gets lifted up. Yeah, you lift up 5. You lift up any number of beans, I would assume. Beans are just very weightless. They're much too weightless. And tiled ground. Tiled ground. Arg. The tiled ground is there specifically to mess with me. It would be so cool if it wasn't tiled. Or if I could just somehow get... I can't get a bomb standing still there in that case, right? There's just no way. I don't think there is. Yeah, I don't think there's ever been a way to do that. This isn't even openable right now. Oh, I guess this could exist to prevent you from just winning at the start. So it might be possible that you don't actually need to retrieve this bean. Right now, this bean stops me from just winning. So yeah, okay. That this contraption here has a use that doesn't require you to break it. But if I think about it, right, then I only need to use 5 bombs to complete my setup. I need to waste 5 bombs, I guess, at most. Which, you know, it's kind of hard to believe, honestly. It's kind of hard to believe if every cloud death wastes 2 beans, and I'm expected to waste just 5. There must be one extra wasted bean somewhere, and I have no idea where it is. Also, these color changes, I haven't used them. There must be a use for them as well. Either they're here to allow me to freely distribute the colors, or their positioning, I guess, is hindered by clouds. No. I mean, okay. I feel like I've done everything extremely efficiently so far. Right? I've lost exactly 6 beans, which is what... I mean, when you kill every cloud, you lose 6 beans. That is all I've lost. That is the only things I've lost. I've not wasted anything in this puzzle at all. And yet it's not enough. I have not wasted anything? How many clouds? No, I have to use 3 clouds. It has to be 3 clouds. It has to be 3 clouds. It has to be 3 clouds. Yeah, it has to be a lot of things. It has to be 3 clouds that shoot these. I'm almost sure that's true. Do I have to get rid of all 3? Potentially not, but I lose a lot if I don't get rid of all 3. But if I did get rid of all 3, then I lose 6 and then the same problem happens. If I only got rid of 2, then I would lose 4. One could be wasted after that, and that will allow me to lose 5 exactly. So yeah, then the idea is, I guess, to leave 1 cloud alive? Leave 1 cloud alive. Lose 1 bean. So here, if I only got rid of 2 of these guys... One, 2, 3, 4. Wait, I only have 4 beans. What? Oh, I'm missing some more. Right, because keeping you alive. 1, 2, 3. I still have 5. Huh. Wait. I need to keep 1 bean alive and still get every bean back, I guess. Yeah. So keep you alive plus collect every bean. That's just not possible, I don't think. How would I manage to... I don't know. Is there another setup I can do here that's potentially useful? I can make bombs at this point, right? Yeah, I guess I could make bombs at this point. I don't know why I wouldn't, but I could. I could use that to... I mean, still, that doesn't fix the material, like the number of resources I have. But it could potentially allow me to collect resource. Not this one though. This one I just can't solve. This one I can't collect. Just straight up. There's no way. I need a green for a bomb, so there's never a bomb down here. All the bombs are up here. It feels so right to have this set up and then save this bean. I'm still not letting go of that fact. I want to somehow save it. I want to somehow save it. But I haven't figured out how to do that. If I could have... If I could have... If I could have... I mean, I kind of already have all the resources I need at this point, right? I have 6 beans, so if I killed none of these guys, I would be fine. This bean doesn't need to exist either. Oh, so I can put it here. And then I would have saved... Oh. Ah, alright, I see it. The answer was kill no clouds. Okay, okay. Took me a while. But all the blockages are correct. I have to put the beans in all the right spots. So one of them is going to be here to be a bomb. The other one I'm going to leave here. I need one white bean here. The other one's also going to be a bomb, but I keep it behind the line of sight of view, so that when you turn into a bomb, these beans don't get shot, and I can use them to create a bomb here. I can leave one more bean here, and this creates safe passage across this aisle, which I will need. I won't need a blocker here because we're not killing any clouds. I won't need the danger of them respawning is no longer there because I'm not killing any of them. And you can be here, and I think I have all the beans that I need, and I can extract them all to this top area safely. Okay, of course, I will need to get the clouds to exist first. I also need to put down the bean. There you go. So we have a bomb there, that's fine. We do want a bomb in this row anyway. The bomb saves these beans from getting shot, which is good. Okay. So all the setup is good. This green bean here is very crucial. I did not see that, which is why. Oh, wait, hold on. Ah, I need a green bean here, right? You have one bomb recipe here. I need another bomb recipe, so I need this to be white and green, but I can't do that. So the positioning is also important. Yeah, I can't create another bomb here, but what I can do is have this be 2 greens. That will allow me to have 2 whites and 2 greens, which is good enough. Because now I can mix the bomb. Okay, got it. Let's go back. Oh, that is clever. It looks like you want a bomb here, because you do, but the way the resources work is that you come out with 2 whites, so you need 2 greens to balance it out. Okay. There you go. So leave 2 greens there, because you won't have a chance to get any more greens. You want as many as possible. Or actually as many as necessary, which in this case meant everything. Crap, I keep forgetting. Have the clouds be there. Do this. Okay. This was a very misleading puzzle. I am surprised that it worked out almost so well. Down this rabbit hole. Worked out almost perfectly too. Okay. I want to do this. I'm gonna lose some. Okay, I'm gonna have a problem here. This cloud is gonna be a problem. Right? Is it? Yes, it is. How would I get these beans in without this cloud being in the way? So of course, right now I can do this and then get in, but I can't bring any more beans in, can I? Otherwise, I just get shot by the cloud for holding onto the beans. These 2 beans are perfect, but where do I store them? I can't put them here, because I can't pick them up. Again, I will get shot. Oh, okay, we got another problem now. Ooh. And I couldn't have put them in here either, could I? No. Because that was where the bomb would be. Oh. Okay. Well, here's another issue. Yeah, because this bomb needs to be here to block the way. This bomb is useful. I can't have anything else block the way. This is forced, so I can walk past. It must be. I can't have this because oh yeah, oh no. Oh no. We have another problem. I need to lose a bean for the blockage here as well, but I can't lose a bean for the blockage here. I can store the beans here, but there's no way. Okay, really? That's not good. No. It kind of almost works, but not really. I need the bomb to be one further down. This is not good. Yeah, and doing this is not gonna help either. I can't pick it up. I can't do this. Ah. This is pointless. What? Okay, I mean, we're kind of better off now, but apparently there's still an issue. So do I really have to get rid of you? I don't really want to. And there's like just no way I can put all of this in here. I just won't create anything. I can't put anything under this bomb now. I can't do this. That doesn't create anything. I mean, I guess I can start playing around with stuff, but not really. See, now I need another blockage, but it definitely can't be. I can't remove you anymore. This is so much closer. Okay, give me all of these. Let's save here. Save. This is a much closer setup, I guess. Still not good enough. Yeah. Oh no. Ah, this is so close though, man. This almost works too. Just somehow by the level design, it doesn't. And I don't know if it's just me having a bad setup or if it's supposedly designed to prevent me from doing this. It looks so close. No, what? Yeah, I can't believe this. I can't believe it. I can't believe this doesn't work. And there's like no way to make this any better, right? I can't like use any Yeah, no, I can't. I have to use all the beans here to make the bombs, and so I can't have any more blockers. This could be a blocker, but I mean a blocker up here would be very nice, but then there's no blocker here, and then I would lose beans in that case. Yeah, I would definitely be losing beans in this case. Right? Yeah, I would definitely be losing beans in this case. Because I have too many blockers. Right now I only have 5 beans right now. I only have 5 beans. This is so unsatisfyingly close. I mean, where can I save one? Where can I save one? I can't save one at all. Just really. I just haven't found any way to save one. I get the problem is to save one now. It looks, you know, blaringly obvious that I have to save one. There's so many ways to do it in this number of beans, but yeah, the difficulty is to save one exactly. I mean, if I put a bomb here to block and do this, no, that wouldn't work. No, that wouldn't work at all. Yeah. Oh man, this is annoying. This is quite annoying. This just is very annoying. If the bomb was here and I bounced it back, would that be useful at all? No, right? It wouldn't. Because a bomb, like every bomb has to be used at this point. Huh. Yeah, I don't know how to resolve this at all. There's a bomb there, but I can't use it. Can't pick anything up. Oh. This is really annoying. I can never extract this bean, can I? No, I don't think so. I definitely don't think so. Yeah. Can't put a bean there either. I mean, the color doesn't really matter at this point. I have all the greens that I'll ever need. It's just the number of beans doesn't match. Why is this such a problem for me? Yeah, this is so perfect, but like that just it's just not. And I feel so betrayed by that fact that like it almost works. It just refuses to work. It just completely refuses to work. Again, if the door could somehow have been like lifted when I went in, that would be nice. But how would that even happen? Purple doesn't. There's no way to move purple beans around. So yeah, no, that's not it. How do I get past you now? I can't. Yeah, it's not working. It just isn't. Ah, I've tried so hard. Doesn't work. It's kind of annoying. But I guess I've gotten closer. It's something, but yeah, no, it's I don't think there's ever been a puzzle that has been like, I don't think I've ever been closer to a goal than I've ever been in any puzzle before. It's just so tantalizingly close, and there's like one really tiny problem that feels like a accidental issue. It feels accidental, this issue. Although I'm like almost sure that this is like intended. It also might be just me not knowing how to, like, once I see this as my solution, there's no other way to have this be fixed. I guess my thinking is a bit too rigid at this point, where I assume that this is the way to go. Before that, I assumed, you know, this was the way to go, and now I'm assuming this is the only way to go, which may not be true. So, I mean, what other distribution of beans are there that would work? I guess if I could get rid of just you, would that be fine? It might be, except for the fact that this. If I got rid of just you, I'll need a blocker here and a blocker here. I don't know if that's good or not. Because yeah, I mean, aren't we still losing beans at that point? We're losing even more beans because I've used one bomb, like, unideally. The bomb went to killing the cloud instead of, you know, being used usefully as a bomb. Which means I lose one whole bomb's worth of beans. Yeah. And I'm absolutely sure, am I? Absolutely sure there's no way to put... Am I absolutely sure there's no way this works? Yes. Is that true? Potentially. Yeah. Nope. Ah, this game just won't let me in. It just won't. I'm so sad. Like, yeah, again, if the door could just open at that point, it would be nice, but how would I even get the door to open at that point? Doesn't seem very plausible. Ah, what? Help me. This is so not right. This is just so not right. I need one extra bean for this, which I don't have. I can't just retrieve this bean, right? I don't think I can. If I could, that would be nice. Because I could just walk through here, potentially. Potentially, I say that because I don't think I have space there either. Honestly. I mean, I have a white bean here, I guess, but there's no green bean that can help me. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get much more progress done today. So I'm just gonna be happy with whatever I have today, which is, you know, just a very small extra idea to eke out something more, but otherwise I don't think I did much today, so yeah, you get another nothing episode. That's unfortunate. Oh well, next episode I'm probably just gonna move on to another puzzle. This is gonna take a while. So yeah, I do not have high hopes for this world at all, unfortunately. But we'll see how it goes. Yeah, unfortunate. But it's okay. Until next time, hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys next time. Bye bye.